All right, the Jabra Elite 8 active earbuds. I've been using these for about 2 weeks now, and a lot of people are going to ask me, should I get these over the Elite 7 actives? Well, my answer is immediately yes for three main reasons. IP68, the highest IP rating in the earbuds themselves. The case is IP54, but IP68 on the rating is pretty incredible, meaning that these are going to be the most durable earbuds you can pretty much get on the market. 6 being highest level of dirt and dust resistance, 8 being the highest level of waterproof ability, if that's even a word. Just meaning you can submerge them in water completely up to 13 feet without having any issues, or you shouldn't face any issues. So that's one reason. Bluetooth 5.3, the most stable Bluetooth, an upgrade from 5.2 of the 7 actives. And then 3 is the mics have gotten even better. But 4, there's an upgrade in the audio with Dolby Atmos. So those should be reason enough to spend the extra money just to get these, because they're gonna last a long time. And even compared to the Elite 10, I feel like these are a pair of earbuds that are gonna be best fit for most, because I think most people are gonna be looking for a pair of earbuds that are the one for all. And these are definitely it. But besides all of that, I gotta say my favorite thing about the earbuds is the fit. There's really only one flaw about the fit of the earbuds, because even if I were to do shaking and try to get them out of my ear, it's not coming out. I mean, I didn't even feel it move. It's not that, it's that you're gonna have earwax problems, because the way these are designed, they don't have an oval design like the Elite 10s. They're not like the Jaybird Vista 2s or Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds, where they have the design to really just rest on the outside of the ear canal. These are shoved in your ear canal. So there's pros and cons to it. If you don't mind earwax being shoved in and worrying about that kind of thing like I do, that was the only flaw. Now, I don't really have dirty ears, but the reason why I mention this is because of the Jabra Elite 7 Pros. Those caused a lot of earwax problems for me because they shove into your ear canal. That's the only flaw. Otherwise, if you're concerned about fit, I mean, with a 30-minute bike ride and a 30-minute run, I didn't have to adjust them once. That's a long time without having to put your hands up to adjust them. That's gonna vary. It really depends on the ears, but I love the fit the most. Now, as far as sound quality goes, this is something I noticed between the Elite 10s and the Elite 8 actives. Is the Elite 10s reminded me of more going towards the Bose Sennheiser sound quality, where there was richness and clarity. It was crispy in how it sounded, where these remind me of Sony or even Skull Candy, but they're comparable with Sony earbuds, to where the sound quality is more focused on the mids and the lows by the default signature. So if you're, especially since again, everything's about being active, like pumping you up to be motivated to get out there and do something physically, right? One thing I do want to notice about the design of these is you can take the silicone casing off, not just the earbuds, of course, and there's like a waterproof seal under the button. And so when they say IP68, they mean it. Now, with them claiming these are the world's most durable earbuds, I'm not going to be smashing them with a sledgehammer or something like that. But there's two things I did just to see how well they would do. One was putting them in my garden bed underneath the soil, and then watering my garden bed so it's wet mud that they were submerged in for an hour, and they did just fine even after I rinsed them off. I didn't notice anything. And even with cleaning them, I was like, wow, they look brand new again. All I did was wash them off and dry them with the towel. That was it. And the other thing was submerging them underwater for a minute in a cup of water. So nothing 13 feet or anything. I don't got a pool or anything like that. And I noticed that after doing that, and when I put them in my ears after shaking them off, there was a static noise. So it was similar to when I was listening to a YouTube video. It was like ding, 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 and when you heard someone talking. And I got a little nervous. I got to be honest. I was like, whoa, that was only a minute. Like, are they broke? Is there, like, did I mess them up? Because I love them, so I was worried about that. But I let them dry out of the case for about 30 minutes. And then I went back to them and they were working just fine. And they had been working fine. So it's a little tricky. Even though they say the world's toughest earbuds and everything, I would say limit your risk. Don't do anything on purpose. Like, don't, for a review, I did that, but try your best not to leave them in water for a long time. Don't try your best not to keep them in the washing machine. Like, even though they're IP68 rated, just don't, I wouldn't intentionally try to mess them up, which sounds obvious, but that made me a little nervous when I did do that testing. So with all that being said, let's get into our microphone test. All right, here's a microphone test in a quiet office. I like the way side tone sounds, even though you can adjust it. It's very natural. It sounds crisp. And I will start playing some ambient noise in the background now. So this is what it sounds like as if you were in a coffee shop, and that's really loud, but on the camera mic. Let's go ahead and switch it to the earbuds now. So this is a microphone test of the earbuds in a really loud coffee shop. Now, let me turn that off. Let me get my fan to do a wind test of the microphones. All right, now what you're hearing is the wind coming through, maybe on the camera microphone, and I have it at its highest setting. It's literally right outside of frame right here. So let's switch it to the earbuds. And it is pretty windy. I mean, I know my hair is not really blowing, but it's good enough to simulate a bike ride. So let's see if that makes a difference. And I'll even turn it off right now. All right, I just turned it off. And the thing that was pretty cool was with having it on, I didn't really hear it come through the microphones. I mean, it was a little bit of a gust, but not that big of a deal. Now, Jabra did release the Elite 10s and the Elite 8 Actives at the same time. So instead of doing a comparison video, if you're really dead set on these so far, this will further solidify it. So the Elite 10s, profession-wise and occupational specialization, I think of software engineers, real estate agents, bloggers, content creators, people where they're going to be sitting at like their computer for a long time, doing work zoned in because of the fit. The comfortability for the long haul goes better for these. The active noise canceling is much better, but overall the music quality, in my opinion, is better with these. When I think about these, I think about pure durability and security of the fit, which sounds obvious, but job-wise, I think of contractors, delivery drivers, actual athletes, of course, gardeners, farmers, people where you put these in and you just don't have to worry about your environment. You don't have to worry about your hands getting dirty and then getting the earbuds dirty, where a lot of earbuds don't have that, not even the Elite 10s. There's insecurity with these and getting them roughed up because it's IP57 rated for the earbuds. These are IP68. So that's the easiest way I can put it between the two. I mean, the funny thing is, even with the microphones are like the same in terms of how clear you sound and how much background noise they cancel out. So for me, that's going to be my take on the two, and I hope you got a good review out of these with my take on them. Anyhow, that's going to be it for my review, and I'll have to see you on the next one.